Hey friends, welcome back to the Cheese Boy channel. Today we've got a box opening. We have got the new Magic Forgotten Realms Dungeons and Dragons. It is a bundle, fat pack, however you want to call it. So we're going to go ahead and give that an open and see what we get. I always love bundles. I pretty much buy one for every set. It's, I don't know, to me it feels a little more random. Sometimes the box gets a little, yeah, seems like predetermined or like, you know, like packing order, stuff like that. But like in the bundles, sometimes you get some randomly very cool things. And of course, you guys know this is the dungeons for the new Dungeons and Dragons of theme set. This is a core replacement set. And so it comes with these giant adventures. So you can kind of go through, and there's cards that allow you to enter the dungeon, and you get special stuff for completing the dungeons. And for being part of the bundle, that is one of the cool things. The super duper cool arts and themes of the Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms, and of course, fantastic dice. And one of the really cool things on the dice is it is actually not a spin down dice. So if you also play Dungeons and Dragons, it's actually a legitimate D20 that you can roll with randomness. Some more little tips and tricks. And then got our little packs. I'm not even really sure what are in these. Oh, it's our basic land. Basic land. This one's probably also a basic land. And then they always, when you get a bundle, you always get an alternate art. Super cool card. We got the treasure chest here. Oh, and then it's foil basic lands. So much foiliness. Yeah, foiliness. That is the scientific term for foil. And here we go, starting off with pack one. Oh! And like I said, this is a core replacement set, so it's got a little less like super surprises and stuff in it, but they do have, you know, they have, it's like their sketch alternates. There are uncommons. Oh, look at that. Starting off pack one with a beholder. Super cool mythic to start the day. No complaints. I already like this box. Look at that. And a goblin. Goblin token right there on the back. Never, ever go wrong with goblins. Never. You don't. Sorry. If you've been watching some of my other stuff, you know I'm a goblin guy. And then Nadar, Selfless Paladin. Very cool. Oh, and there's one of the in-pack little dungeons. But as a comparison, I'm like, what are you using? You're getting the bundle because you want the giant one. I mean, since you don't have to shuffle it into your deck, you might as well just get the big one. Boop. Sketch ones. True polymorph. How have you guys been liking this? I know that there's like a lot of people who kind of been complaining they didn't. I guess it's a tough set to follow. Modern. Whoa, Treasure Vaults. It's a tough set to follow. Modern Horizons 2, which was incredibly over the top fantastic. Gelatinous cube, man. It's a goofy card, but anybody who played D&D back old school, they know about that. Every dungeon master trying to get you trapped into a gelatinous cube, just for the fun of it. Boom, dancing sword. Another swamp and a zombie. Rogue class. I think these are really cool. They give you like a class for like different cards for different classes, and then you can kind of level up your class. Super cool idea. And our first non-land foil. Ooh, and a fairy dragon. I don't know if you guys know, but they actually did a Dungeons and Dragons movie. Werewolf Pack Leader. Yeah, bringing the wolfies back. Yeah, they did a Dungeons and Dragons movie, and I also do with my buddy Barry from the SCRY Guys. We do a movie review podcast called Who Watches This on all the major podcast channels, and we did a review of Dungeons and Dragon movies, the Dungeons and Dragon movie, because you know. How do you go wrong with a Dungeons and Dragons movie with a Wayne's brother in it? Dragon Turtle alternate arts, or the sketch art. Super cool. And turtles, man, turtles. Oh, and our last pack for the day. Boom, and then fighter class. Oh, and our foil rare. Foil rare for the art, but fighter class, another one of those level cards. Like I said, I really think that's a kind of a cool concept. Ooh, and then a foil Varus, Silver Moon Ranger. Super duper cool with that sketch art. I like the sketch art. And some of the ones like the Ikoria, they did some like some of the alternate arts were a little cartoony, but these definitely remind me very much of like the old D&D books, going through like the monster manual and the character player's handbook, stuff like that. This is definitely like art from that. But thank you guys very much for joining us, for watching us open stuff. Always appreciate it. You know, hopefully you like and you share, you tell your friends about us. And check out our podcast, our bad movie podcast. We're hilarious, and we love bad movies. So I mean, like, we don't even trash on things. We bring the trash movies, to light, make you want to watch them. But we will end with the Xanthar there, and you guys have a fantastic day, and we will see you on our next pack opening.